Hey guys, this is Eddie Caddy. Just want to say thank you for all the support you have given us on the Man Like You podcast. Myself, Babatunde and Mo are grateful. We've had an incredible year with this journey with you. Now, we're on a well-deserved break. So we've got a compilation of our best bits from 2025. And boy, oh boy, there's been quite a few. Have a listen and enjoy the holidays from the boys and I. Ewo.
I can't wear nothing around this guy. All I hear is that you? Baba with the Amiri.
It's watching the changes, bruv.
That was the thing that went in my head. I was like, Amiri, yeah?
Amiri.
But you've seen this before.
With the Stone Islands.
You've seen this.
But we have not seen the bling bling. Hey!
He'll call that one subtle.
It wouldn't be me if it wasn't this way.
Baba will call that one subtle. I'm telling you, that
That one there, yeah? Bling bling. Who's got the keys to the key?
I'm still in my I'm getting everything I want mode. He's in his cardigan era, which that's the relaxing era. The spa, going to the spa, nice wine.
I went to the steam room on the way.
Watch him walk in and says, "Oh, sorry, I'm late, guys. I had to do this fitness thing. I just need to take a shower." What do you mean? I'm not gonna lie to you.
now.
I wanted to cuss this young man.
Bro, I walk into a room, I wait for people to notice. He walks into, he glides into the room. Have you seen it?
Bro,
Man just got a cardigan on, bro.
But don't let him get away with it.
No, bro, we will get into him.
When he turns up at events,
yep,
and he's got the fitted dashiki thing in purple, not a single crease to the inch, pressed, and he's got bare colours, you know?
Man.
it was really annoyed me.
Go on.
It's the fact that he called him dashikis.
Yeah, I know.
It really
The
offended
kaftan.
me.
It's always made by one brethren that he has.
Yes.
And he'll be like, "Oh, Mo, I've got you. Anytime you want gums, I've got you. Don't worry." I might will just introduce you to all these designers. Let me quickly tell you about mine.
Yeah.
Mine, when I got a bit too ahead of myself, I got way too confident. This was like, I'd say like 2 years ago. And I remember I had a good year, a very good year, right?
Just the year you went in the jungle.
No, this is the year after. It was the year after. But I had a good year. And you know how it is in this industry. It's when you kind of, not peak, but when you cross over and you know you're there, that realization sets in like, man can, okay, all right, okay. And that's what happened to me.
When you go into a room like, Babatunde, oh my God, we've heard so much about you.
But you know what it is? I brought that amongst my day ones, that confidence, that energy.
Okay.
And
wow.
I lost myself. I was saying some outlandish stuff. And in the time, in the moment, I didn't even realize like I was bragging and I was, being a bit obnoxious and all of that kind of stuff. And you know who pulled me up?
Go on.
My friend Poet. Poet phoned me and blasted me.
Wow.
Is it?
Yeah. Because remember, we've known each other
Got
since
the same estate
like
and stuff.
11. Like I've known him since I was a kid.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and
didn't know
he
you got-
blasted me for the way I was behaving. And he was just like, you know what it is? I'm so disappointed because this is not the Baba that I know. He was just like, who is this guy? Like, what are you doing?
That's what you said to me, bro.
Yeah. No.
but that's what you- I'm
When I
so
said
glad
to
he
you,
did that to you.
But let me tell you something. When he said that to me, it's like he burst the bubble, and I was just like, oh snap! Like, what the hell was I doing? And I had to really, really like come back to, who I
My thing goes back to that though. If I see my parents on a prank that's now got 550,000 comments and they're suing my father, I'm losing control.
Yeah. Because there's that brother who goes up to people's dads. He goes, Daddy.
Okay,
How about your father?
That brother, that's the person I got in my head.
He is so funny,
He's
man.
Congolese Angolan, isn't it? That guy.
Yeah.
So I spotted him in Boots, bruv, one time. Yeah, it's the first time me and him ever came across together. I'm just minding my business, getting my thing, and started walking to. He didn't know it was me. I saw in the corner of my eye, and I clocked him. When you watch him, he's looking for people, bruv, like a madman. And remember, he looks like any guy. Like he's like this. He does this. This is how he looks.
He goes out to people and he goes,
Bro, Julie.
and they go, what? To the east, to the west.
Hey,
it is so
it's hilarious.
funny.
He came towards me and I looked at him. I said, "Not today." He goes, anyway, he went, "Oh, Uncle Caddy, He goes, okay. Then he starts speaking to me in my language, but I see him. He has done it. You've seen in comments. Someone, a Congolese person says, because he's got a few Congolese people, bro. Because you can tell it's Congolese people when they go, I will beat you. I will beat you. And then you saw someone say Lawe, well, that's my mum, man, in the comments. And someone say, hey, and the auntie, Bernadette.
So funny, man.
Bruv, he doesn't
There's
care.
another
We
brother.
got to get him on the pod, actually.
There's
Like, I would pay good money for that.
Fantastic money.
Slap man in his
Pay-per-view.
face.
They're in his
Bruh.
house at 3 a.m.
Brother.
Good morning, Babatunde! Bruv,
Brother.
in your house with
Brother.
the camera.
Brother, you know, we are matching up that camera, you know.
On BBC. No t-shirt. Pepper green chest.
You know what? It will be one of those pranks where they,
From me.
yeah. It'll be one of them pranks where it will go from like ha to like, right, he's really serious.
Yeah, you couldn't even tell it's serious as well.
Bruv, the prank will cut. You can tell the prank has cut. Where he'll wake up and he's like, and then before you know it, Bubba's like, hey, you all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever asked someone for money and they don't respond? And they never responded.
And
And then you bump into them and you have to pretend that you did it and they just never responded.
Oh,
Like,
all right,
but
then.
now they're looking at you, you're thinking, like, you just see me naked right now because I'm out here flexing, but you know deep inside, I'm Sub-Zero.
what was hard for me is, right, I'll ask family members that I live in the house with.
Brother,
And I'm like, making breakfast and I'm sat and I'm like, so, these cornflakes are nice, man. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
And
eat
I'm
my
like,
scrambled eggs and
Is my
pancakes.
sister gonna drop me that £20 or no? Maybe okay.
blanked.
All right. Didn't know. She's seen it though. She's definitely seen the text.
Blank.
All right, cool.
Because recently I had to ask for help when it came to my stand-up.
Okay.
I had to ask for some serious help because I hit I hit a wall.
Real writer's
And a
block.
real writer's block. And it was just like, it's not that things wasn't happening in my life. I just didn't know how to turn that
Yeah.
into comedy. Because sometimes I look at my life and I go, where's the funny? You know what I'm saying? Man's paying bills and taking my children to school, like being a proper dad, you know?
I hear you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Going butchers and fishmongers. And I'm like, there ain't nothing funny about this. And then you talk to somebody. I remember I talked to David. Because I phoned him. I was like, brother, I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because I had one of those calls where it was just like, come
By
on.
the way, he's the best.
He's the best, bro.
He's the best.
He's the
I
best.
didn't realize.
Let me tell you something.
I realized, but the mobile showed me David.
Yeah,
is the
he's the
best.
best. Broski. It was so funny because I asked him, like, and he could hear the panic in my voice. I was like, brother, I do not know what to do. He was like, bro, I got you. Don't worry about that.
See those words?
Yeah. And he's so David, he's so calm with it. But we had a discussion. He was just like, just talk. I'm gonna ask you questions and just explain stuff. And as I started explaining, it dawned on me. I was just like, right, all this time I've been sitting on hot material and I just didn't know it, but I just needed to talk. But I needed to talk to the right person. But it got to, I wasn't going to ask for help. I wasn't going to ask for help at all. But I had I was just going to try. Yeah, I was going to try like just blag it. I was just going, I'll find it in due course. But I had a conversation and it was one of those wake up calls where it was just like, chop, you better get busy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's around the corner.
This thing ain't gonna right itself. And that's when the panic and the fear like set in. And I was just like, I've got to do something that goes against my instinct. And that is ask someone to help me.
I wanted to say,
To speak about broken hearts. well, back in the day, I just used to listen to like Drew Hill.
Somebody sleeping in my bed.
I put on like Brian McKnight, Drew Hill, Joe, and all these, and I'll just sit there, just
Brother.
wishing that I get the
man said,
relationship.
tell
back.
me what you want. Baba stayed there with tears coming down his eyes.
Yeah, all of
Tell
that, bro.
me. I want my chicken wings. I'm going straight for the chicken wings, boys.
Chicken wings?
Yeah.
We did Morley.
Just chicken wings?
wings?
No, KFC.
Okay,
Babatunde.
KFC.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's not everyday Morley's.
I didn't grow up on Morley's. Remember, I'm North.
Oh, yeah. What are you lot? You lot
Yeah.
Dixie.
Yeah, Dixie and Chicken Express. That's
Northwest is more Sam's.
Sam's,
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
Sam's is
Sam's,
Northwest.
Yeah, man.
Sam's is Northwest.
I remember the Sam's 2 for 2.
Yeah, 2 for 2. I
That
remember
used to be quite legendary in Northwest.
Sam's,
London.
Sam's is.
They
I
live by
prefer Sam's chicken.
No way.
And
Down to
Morley's.
Morley's. You're
Yeah.
bugging.
I prefer Sam's
Morley's.
chicken to
I used to
Morley's.
travel to Stockwell just to get, because Brixton was a bit too dangerous.
I hear
So
you.
we went to the borderline.
That's
we went Stockwell.
that makes a
and
lot of
we
sense.
had-
It's mad with the Brixton Morleys because it's right opposite the police station.
Mm.
But it still kicks off in there,
Yeah,
you know?
kicks
That man
off,
got
bro.
bulletproof glass and that.
Man,
Yeah, man.
Yo,
Don't you think it's mad how like our affiliation with like chicken wings and chips is like the one that you grew up with
Yes.
is like that's your
that
you
was the one.
swear
100%.
by it.
Yeah, fully.
And there'll be another one you're like, nah, that's not
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, that's Chicken Express to me. You couldn't chat about Chicken Express. Tottenham, Seven Sisters. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I lived
This
in
is the
Tottenham
one.
for years. That Dixie was nice.
Yeah,
Dixie was like,
good.
proper,
Yeah.
proper. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Those desperate times when you just see the nearest chicken wings, that chicken shop, bruv. I'm not gonna lie, boss man, 4 wings and 2 thighs.
Ooh.
Why did he do that?
4 wings and 2 thighs.
Yeah, 2 thighs. It's important. Like
Hatred for horror movies came. Candyman, the
I
first one.
never, not me.
Let me tell you
Not
something.
happening.
That guy's face, I forgot his name. The guy that played Candyman.
Can't do it.
He was in
He was,
Final Destination, wasn't
yeah,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
menacing.
bruv. The trailers alone, bruv. I'm done.
But it's the fact that you know they're gonna say Candyman in the mirror 5 times, and you're just there. And as a child, you're glued to the screen.
Yeah, yeah.
he? Yeah. Horror movies as a kid is
It's not the one in
it's
it.
so scary, man.
I couldn't do it. The Lost Boys. Excuse me.
Oh, all the
See-
Freddy Cougars.
The Lost Boys, brother. I'm sitting there watching it with my dad.
That's not
And-
scary.
Let me tell you
So they
something.
turn
Flick.
into vampires or something.
I
like
can't do it. Mo, me, yeah, let me be very, very clear. Yeah, I was the biggest scaredy cat as a child, bro. Little things like that. I could see my dad, and my dad's looking at me like, this child is losing his mind. Go to bed. He just knew that. That was because I'm watching it, and I always it's a weird thing. I remember they chanting the guy's name. I think the character was Michael or something, and I could hear this chant. Oh, Michael! I said, "This is Father. I am dying here. I cannot finish this one with you.
that. You had to
This
just-
podcast."
It was the I can stay up as late as possible and watch the film, or I got to go to bed,
Yeah.
knowing I've just seen what
Yeah.
I've seen. Brother, one leg out of my bed, brother, the demon will pull me down, you know.
Brother.
It was lonely.
Bruv.
It
Put
was
my nightlight
lonely.
on, bruv. Put my nightlight on, mum.
Oh, did you ever watch It? The first one.
Listen,
Stephen King. I was just like, what's going through your head?
yeah, them
boy?
people there. It's like, bruv, he banged his head somewhere and said, "I'm."
And
going to
Freddy Krueger, remember?
Yes.
You
Freddy
couldn't fall asleep because Freddy will attack you in your dreams. So imagine you're mad tired, you know.
Yeah.
Can't sleep because this guy was just bothering you, blood.
You lot are good because you lot actually stayed and watched these films. Me,
No, but
they,
I
were-
do.
they were myths. There was just myths. I just heard about them. I just knew congestion charge. I'm not going there. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. Why? No, be real. Like, I was so shook of certain things, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. But also, when I was growing up, my parents used to say mad stuff like, don't waste time watching things like Teletubbies, Harry Potter. You know the Teletubbies, they'll appear at night and collect you and take you. Yeah, it's all the small things that I was thinking, bro, I know you're lying, but there's a point that makes me now really, it's a possibility. So I might have to stay away from this Harry Potter and stuff. You just believe it, bro. It's mad. Favorite film of all time then. Come on then. Since we're doing this, bro.
We
No
can't do
pressure.
favourite. We got to do top 5.
Oh, boy, you're killing. All right.
I feel like top 5 is more varied. I haven't got a favourite, man.
All right. You know what? Not in any particular order.
Yeah, no order.
But also, we just throw it in the air, so we don't have to all go through the list. Just throw your names when you think about it. I'm gonna go first.
Go on.
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say Die Hard.
Bad boy film. Home Alone, number 1.
Oh,
I'm sorry, man.
I had that in there.
Babatunde.
I had that in there.
It's definitely in there.
Rate that one.
Come on.
It
Yeah,
is
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh, that's a powerful. I'm not gonna
Keep
lie
the
to you.
change, you filthy animal. Such a great
Hey, do that
film,
one more
man.
time. Do that one more time.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Love that film.
I'm going to give you, to the count of 10, to get your no good.
Hey, you're taking me back, you know. Proper.
Love that film, man.
A Bronx Tale.
Okay, nice.
So one thing
Ooh,
about me, yeah,
okay.
I am addicted to the Italian mafia, like that stuff. That you know, you got like a Bronx Tale for me, Goodfellas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
That's
That's
Goodfellas.
my second.
Yeah, yeah.
Goodfellas.
The thing about Goodfellas, I could watch it today and then
Right.
watch it tomorrow and still hope for the best.
Yeah.
You're like, I want a different finish, bro. Like them guys, and let's not come on, we can't. The Godfather.
Godfather 2.
Yeah.
The Godfather 2.
Godfather 1 is long, boy.
This is, bro.
Godfather
Why are
2
we in
is an
Italy?
amazing
Why are
picture.
we still here? I get you,
But The Godfather's not in my top 5 personally. I like it, but I think I like Goodfellas a bit more.
I like Goodfellas more.
Okay, I feel,
but Godfather
no,
2.
Goodfellas, yeah. Goodfellas
I
is
get Godfather. I get the hype,
Yeah.
and I understand it, but it's not in my top 5.
Casino gets a shout.
Casino
Just a
gets a
special,
shout.
gets a
special shout
mention.
out. Special shout out.
It gets a shout, but it's still not
mention.
above Goodfellas for me.
There's no easy way out. Boom, boom. Where's that from?
Where's that?
Oh, you're too young, Mo Gilligan.
Where's that?
Rocky.
Rocky.
What?
Yeah,
Nah,
I
that's
like
not in
Rocky.
my top five.
That's not
What? Rocky.
my top five.
Rocky. Oh, bro.
Yes.
Listen.
Bro.
See, you have to understand, yeah.
No, Rocky's a top
Watching,
film. but it's
watching
not my top
Rocky
five.
at a certain stage of your life changes everything about film.
Yeah, back
It does.
then.
No, it does.
Everything
Listen,
about film.
Yeah.
all the Rocky films
Yeah,
are
yeah,
banging.
yeah.
My favorite one is when he goes to fight the brother from the USSR.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
Dolph
one-
And
Lundgren.
he's getting. And
Bro,
remember, he
he
kills
said-
Apollo first.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I nearly
I
cried,
like
bro.
the one with Apollo.
Yeah.
The one
It's
Apollo's good.
I
but-
like it when he comes out to James Brown.
Yeah. Living in
Coast to coast.
America.
Yeah.
Bouncing off the back of that.
Yeah.
I feel like family for me is the biggest
Mm.
like thing that kind of like holds me down, and that gives me my integrity and how I approach my career, because you know my wife, that woman right there. Why you tapping?
I love these moments about
No, but it's the truth, bro. Like I've got an incredible woman, man.
Come on, man.
I've got an incredible, and you guys, you know my wife.
Oh, come
That's a powerhouse right there.
on. Yeah, man.
And it is because of her that I'm even sitting amongst you guys again, because you guys know me from way back, and when I went away from comedy and everything.
Bro, you deported. You
yeah,
didn't just
I
go away. You
just left,
deported
and I
yourself.
was like, I'm not doing this
You
no
was
more.
at TFL, innit?
Yeah.
You ran.
And my wife was the one that we had a conversation. I always paint it as a picture as though like we had a deep conversation. It wasn't that. You know
She
what the
told you to
conversation?
fix up.
No. You know how the conversation
Go
went?
on.
She was just like, look at all this stuff. She showed me our incoming and our
Yeah.
outgoings. And she said, as you can see, the outgoings are more. So that means we need more coming in.
Wow.
She went, get to telling these jokes.
Wow.
And I was just like,
That's a boss right there. bro.
okay. You know,
That's
but
what you
that's
need.
what, honest to God,
Yeah.
that's all I needed at that point. But that is what
He was gone, boy.
What?
I was.
Him?
Yeah,
He
and
was
I-
like, you know, when you watch like a Marvel film, yeah, and then like they're like Ace, and he walks behind the bar. He goes, I don't know who you're talking to, man. Name's Bob around here. The Ace you know when long time ago.
What?
And then you say something, and then you're like, A, B, C. What does that mean to you? Sounds like no joke, man. What are you here for, man? Bringing the gang back together. I told you, man. I'm out.
Brother,
I'm out, Gilligan. I ain't gonna go the road you came.
Brother.
You go with your big nasty and get out of my bar no more.
you still got work to do, Baba.
Did you just
That's
say
exactly what it is.
you go with your big nasty?
You get out here. Don't you come in here with your fame and your big nasty. Get out of my bar, man.
And you know, once you leave, he's sitting there thinking about it.
Man, we going on tour. I said I ain't gonna go on stage without you, man. What you mean you ain't going on stage without me? I said we need Tunde. What you say?
Don't you say that name around here.
We need Tunde. Hey, what's going on in the record? Hey, don't worry. That's old man. Old man Jim. Don't worry, old man Jim. He's just leaving. Ain't that right, Mo Gilligan?
hey, that's my favorite film.
Listen,
You.
And then it's gonna be so proud for you though, having people that come up to you and say,
right.
"Wow, like I watched your comedy growing up, or not even growing up as an adult,
Yeah.
and it makes me feel so proud."
Yeah.
Because I've always said that about you. The way you represent Africa is like no one
Yeah,
else. In a
no
way
one else.
where it's just like if you don't know your world, you want to just. I'll be like, I want to hang out with this
I hear
guy,
you,
man,
I hear
because
you.
what he's telling me about Africa.
I want to
It's
go.
so vibrant and so exciting. I want to go and experience it. And I remember when we done the show at the O2, and you had that sequence where you're like, in different parts of Africa.
yeah.
And I said, Eddie, that bit there, bro, channel that bit.
And go.
Because the way you were describing it, bro, I was locked in. And you're like, yeah, you go. And then you're like, and they don't know where they're going. And then you've got like, you said, South Africa.
South Africans,
The
yeah.
spirit. Bruv, the way that
lost.
you do it, bruv, that is one of my favorite bits.
Thank you, brother.
That you do.
Thank you, man.
That, and then when you done the bit the other day, when you go, if you go to Africa, you'll die. You'll get some die.
You know what's mad, yeah? Now I know that's most genuine favorite joke because he said it so many times.
It was so dramatic.
Unbelievable.
You will die.
You'll die. You will get some die. You go to Africa, you'll die.
Do you know, bruv, you know what's amazing? Is that it's the idea of this is what I know.
Yeah.
And then there's also that you're reluctant to tell people something because you might not get it. But when people get it, that fuels you to tell them more.
Yeah,
and that's what happened with my life, innit? It just fueled me to tell people more and more. And then it's like you're opening up because I'm not just talking about being Congolese. It's funny because I think like in my community, there's a thing where it's almost like he does it so extreme that we don't even do that. But I don't realize that it's beyond you lot because Africa is so much bigger than just being Congolese, right? But then when you see the results of, I'm in that stage of my life right now where I get 30-year-olds coming to me and saying when I was in secondary school. Do you know how mad that is?
That's amazing.
Right, with mums, yeah. I think for my journey that my mum was able to provide is, I think for me at a young age is, when I was young, I didn't really understand what hustle was. It was just a word that you're like, hustle, I don't know what that means. It's until you get older and you get your own place and you start paying bills and you gotta, buy food, you gotta cook it. Seeing my mum consistently do that, never complain about it, put clothes on our back, essentially, cook. Like I'm talking like
Serious cooking.
Bro.
Times where we'd be like, we're having corned beef and rice. That meant there was no food.
But it slapped.
But now you're like,
Phenomenal.
I'm going to my mum's house for corned beef and rice.
Phenomenal.
What? But then it's like every Sunday, my mum is, rice and peas, curry chicken, salad, coleslaw, avocado. She would then make a dessert.
Every Sunday,
Yeah,
So
well, every other Sunday.
Oh, she still do that to this day?
Yeah. Ish. Well, my mum normally comes to mine on a Sunday.
On a Sunday?
Yeah.
Love that.
Say no more.
Yeah, so my mum normally comes to mine.
Eddie will be going.
No, listen.
No, you're welcome to come, though.
I know.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
space.
He says this until we turn up.
No, we'll turn up. No, Baba. I know there's space. And and I know, Baba, I know how we'll enter. He doesn't need to open the door.
What's your hobby?
Well,
Let me ask you that.
Can I
What's your
you know what?
hobbies?
And this is so crazy, right? And I need to get back to it, but I love riding a bike. I love, I do.
I'm done.
So, Mo,
I'm actually done.
Mo, I didn't want to say this. Now I've said this is what I mean. This is just such an immature podcast. This podcast is very immature. I should have done it with people my age.
Riding a bike, It's 8-year-old.
So sorry.
I should have done it.
That's so innocent, though, isn't it? Like, you can just see the smile on his face right now while he's riding the bike.
I should have done this podcast with people my age.
And
Every night, I think, God, why am I doing this?
there's no more
podcast?
senior citizens
will
around,
never-
bro.
He said, you know what it is. I love riding a bike.
That was so innocent. I can't lie.
And this is why I'm not going as deep as you. It's a dangerous
I'm
space,
so
Baba.
sorry, man.
There were so many. Listen, the child in me is crying to come out, but this school bully, never, not in his presence. Sometimes I lose sleep. Why did I do?
No,
this
but the
podcast?
way you said it sounds like you
What?
literally.
How am I supposed to say
No. It sounds like you literally just escaped from Congo, and this is your first time being allowed to do what you've always dreamt of.
Hold on. How else am I supposed to say?
No, you
I
said
love
it.
Riding a bike.
You said it perfectly.
Was I meant to use the word bicycle? Was I meant to say mountain
If you
bike?
said bicycle, that would have been
Was
funnier.
I meant to say? What?
I think the word bicycle is funnier.
Hold on. Okay.
He goes,
Baba.
he goes,
I wish I could ride a bicycle.
Baba,
You know what
said
it is.
How would you have said it?
Riding a bike.
Baba, how would you have said it?
Not cycling. Man said, not cycling.
Cycling, bro.
I
Wait, hold on. Sorry.
I want
Sorry.
to
See,
ride my bike.
this is what happens, yeah? This is what happens when you spend your time. Listen, this is what happens here when you spend your time here watching woodpeckers. You start using words like cycling. You're from South London. You have not used the word cycling forever. I'm not talking about Babatunde and Mo. If you weren't comedians, in another life, who would you have been?
I would have been an MC, 100%.
You?
I would have been a grime MC.
Bro, did you
I would have
see-
been on the stage going mad.
Bro.
What? No. Pull up now before I go mad. Now!
Did you ever experience that? Have you ever MC'd?
Yeah, back in the day.
You MC'd?
Yeah,
Proper,
exactly.
like,
Yeah.
did you know this?
Yeah, I had a crew in school.
What's your crew called?
What?
Oh, no, the name
No,
is,
come on, man, say
the
the name.
name is
You have to-
horrible.
No, but we
No,
forgive you as
it's
a
so
child.
bad. I didn't pick the name.
Yeah, but you're,
right.
I didn't. I
it's-
joined the
Baba,
crew.
Baba, it's okay.
Listen to this dead name. This is how dead the name was. The name was called Us Man Them.
That's
I said,
all right.
no, I said, what? Us Man Them. They were like, yeah, us, innit?
That's all right.
I was like, that's a stupid name. But
That's
I
man.
just needed the crew, innit?
How far did you not get?
We didn't get far.
Yeah, man.
We didn't get far.
It's not any man, Dip. It's us.
It's Us Man. Yeah, and I was like, that's a
No, but
dumb name. But you know the thing is, man, were cold. Like, some of the spitters in the crew were cold. Like,
okay.
How old was you when you was MC?
I was, this is secondary school, so I was like, yeah, like between age like 13 to 15.
Any of them make it?
No?
Not one.
Not one.
Well, but you think if like,
Oh, you-
Not one.
no, I'm just saying.
I think of all of
So
us.
stupid.
We've all had two. Like, I know you as two hairstyles. Does that make sense?
Mad.
Yeah.
Because I know you have short hair.
Yeah.
And now you got a bit of a high
Yeah.
top. You know me when I had a high top.
Yo,
And I know
yeah.
you. When
Oh,
had
you with the high top. You were such a cheeky lad.
Mo, can I just say something?
Mo
Can we talk
with the
about
high
it?
top. He had that
Yo,
walk in it.
Mo was. I'm not gonna lie
Hey,
to
what's
you.
going on here?
Yo, let's talk about Mo.
Hey!
Yeah. Mo with the high top, yeah.
Can I get a
He really was a geezer with it. He said, down the pub, see you later. He was Alan, innit? He was Alan from EastEnders, brother. Mo, hey. Hey, do that walk. Do that walk.
Every time they'll be like, and welcome on stage,
Mo Gilligan. Hey, hey. Hey. And them jeans were tight.
No, the
Mo,
jeans were tight. The jeans
Mo
were tight, man.
suffocated his veins, boy. He said, by hook or by crook, even if these veins die, I will make it. Them
No, they
jeans
were
were
tight, but they weren't drained.
big man.
I never
You
wore
know
drained
when they're
tight.
tight when you know they were holding your balls and you have to walk like this. That's what.
No,
you
they weren't that tight.
What would you have been?
Bro, do you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I just feel like I'm gonna bounce from one job to another, bro. I swear. Like, because at one stage, I really believed in my heart and soul I was gonna be a footballer, innit? But when I think back now, yeah, who do you think you are? You didn't even.
Yeah, but you were
Yeah,
cold.
but bro, you know what it was? It was just at a certain stage. So like, say, like, so in primary school, you're playing for the district. You're like, okay. Then you get to secondary school. Every year, your school team, you're there. You're actually playing in it. And every now and then, you also experience the district team as well. But you're also playing for your local team, and then you kind of start playing for teams outside of your area. Yeah. But that's all that's happening because the man them are coming back with tracksuits during training for that team. But they're coming from thank you, Mo. They're coming from Fulham, Arsenal. Certain men are coming from Chelsea, and you're just like, no, it's
not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. Do you know what I mean? At that stage, but and then I just think, in my mind, I almost felt like if football ain't gonna work, I don't know. It's almost a bit of ADHD. I can't stay in this thing. I'll be selling windows today. Bunda, I'm working at Coro tomorrow.
Hold on.
But Mo, let's keep it real, yeah? Because you just mentioned, no one really talks about it. Like, I had that mohawk that moment, yeah?
That was so random.
Yeah, but nobody
when did
really
he have
at
hair?
the time, you know, we're talking about, like, being in the presence, yeah?
The mohawk.
Being in the presence. No one really gave me feedback. I just felt like everyone's talking about me behind my back.
If you were to grow your hair now, like what?
Oh, no,
No,
brother.
but
style
what
would it
part
be?
grows?
No.
But what part of your hair grows now?
Oh, no.
Like if it
Baba,
was to grow.
How do I picture it? Okay, so
No.
you see the world map.
If you were to say, fuck it, man, I don't care. Grow one. I'm growing it. What?
You know what happens, yeah? So let me tell you what happens. This part here, This part here is committed. But when it starts to get here, it's further away from the ears.
Okay.
When we get to this part,
Yeah.
it's just, there's like, this part here.
So
there's not
how
much
about in the
going
middle?
on.
Does it grow?
Oh, no, the middle, like all here is fine until we start getting, I think about here.
Could you remember
But
that
there's moments.
that picture with DMX when he was in prison and he obviously rest in peace.
What does that mean?
But
Baba?
remember, do you remember that? And it was like his hair was great. Does it look like that?
I don't know, but I've never seen the picture.
I'll show you later. Still.
I've never seen the picture. But I'll sit in my
all the
garden
hobbies
and...
are all the things that keep you in the present. What you do now, drawing, World of Warcraft. I play. This is my hobby.
Yeah.
And I think that's where, like, when I think about being in the present and trying to tap back into the present, I look and I'm like, I need to get a hobby, man. I don't know. I need a hobby. I want to start DJing. I really want to
Got
start
another
DJing.
Idris Elba in the house.
No, but
bro, same here. I'll be honest with you. Same here, but I've been saying it for a long time.
I DJ
And that's-
though,
and I-
innit?
see,
But
I've
I
never
want to
really-
go all out
You know
and
what?
like.
I didn't
buy
want to
this.
would
say.
love
I
to.
did not want to
Yeah.
say this, and I know he's gonna take the piss out of me. But I bought an MPC.
To do what?
I got one still.
No, wait.
Yeah, bruv.
Yeah, to make beats.
Mo,
Oh,
let him land, please.
I got the Supreme one.
Wait, hold
Have
on.
you got the Supreme one? I got the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
one, but not the Supreme
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
I've got
yeah.
the same one
Mo,
as you. Yeah.
this is cute, but I really need to understand it.
Oh,
You wanna
go
make-
away.
No. You want to make beats?
Wait, you wanted to do the thing where you can go and make the beats.
Brother.
And then you switched it on and you realize it don't work
It
like
don't work like
that.
that, bro. I was like,
I was like, this is trash, man.
Bro.
I was looking at tutorials on YouTube. I said, what? I thought I'd be doing
yo.
like Dipset beats and
Brother,
stuff.
that's why I
it
bought so
is
many vinyls.
So
Exactly.
That's why I bought so
Bruv,
many vinyls.
those vinyls I've got is just for that Bluetooth vinyl thing, bro. Put it on just so the Bluetooth can work, bro. But listen, are you
Love
serious
it,
about
bro.
DJing?
No.
Are you serious about DJing?
Yeah, in my spare time,
He's gonna get a Jibril Cisse to come help you.
100%.
he's gonna throw me a surprise birthday one day.
They'll come in the socks and the
Any
shorts.
DJ, it's Jibril Cisse. No,
They'll come in socks and everything. But I've come to realize, for me, rest, is hiding. So people don't even realize how much I rest. Like, people don't realize it. I say now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll say it now, but because people will never know. I'm saying I'm at work, I'm not, you know. I tell you, but I know, bro.
yeah.
I'm not, you know. My feet are up. I'm watching reruns of California Dreams from 1996, bro. I'm at home with Sirius.
so random.
Oh yeah. Oh sorry.
Reruns
I'm
of-
telling my age again, isn't it, Jelly?
They say your gut is your second brain, innit?
Literally.
And what you eat is how it makes you feel. I kind of knew it, but it's until you've gone through a process and you're like, rah, it's my gut. And it's the older we get.
The first time I really thought about it, I took the Atumbi pill. I don't know if you've heard about it.
No. What's it called?
The Atumbi.
Oh,
So it came from so
Tun-
this
Tunbi
Dr.
pill.
Sebi, right? Yeah, natural pills, but they've got all the nutrients like that you require. Yeah, but it's just to clean you out. So it's like a cleanse. So what I did with that is you make a smoothie and you get, I think it's like sesame seed or something, and then you get like pineapple juice and whatever. You drink that, and then you do a bit of exercise. You take these pills, bro. I was in that toilet,
Eddie.
for 17 hours.
Eddie.
Yes, Chairman.
This guy is so.
He's so dramatic.
No, but I'm just
For
telling you,
17 hours.
No, but I'm
Chairman,
telling- but
I was in the toilet for 17 hours.
No,
It's so specific as
no,
well.
no.
The
okay.
number.
What the lady that told me about it said, take 2 days off because it's a madness. Yeah. Bro, I sat in that toilet, and every time you leave, you got to drink water. Every time you pass, you got to drink water in it. So you're going through like mad bottles. But every time you pass, you're going back. So I tried to sleep, and I just felt my stomach said, if you sleep, I will embarrass you.
Listen,
Brother, I
if
went
you-
back to the toilet.
Listen, when you sleep and your stomach wakes you up, you know how stressful that is. Bro, you having the nastiest sleep of your life. Your stomach says, nah, bro, wake up. And you're like, what? Why am I waking up at 4 a.m.? What's going on? You morning person? How
Yeah,
early
I can-
morning person?
yeah.
Are you?
Probably anywhere like 5, 6. I'm
5, 6?
Yeah, I can be
Insane.
What, you
But,
dunking your face in ice and all that stuff?
bro,
yeah?
you know.
even if I'm on tour and I'm at a hotel, I'm just up, man.
And then what do you do?
YouTube in it, bro.
From
Or,
6 a.m.
yeah, bro.
At 6 a.m. you're on YouTube, bro.
Or like Instagram.
You're
on the
watching
memes.
iShow Speed. No wonder why you turned up at Mo's house. With them bloody-
That's
I gotta
on
get the stairs.
YouTube.
Yeah.
5 a.m. You should have lied, bro.
Nah, bro.
He said, I go gym, I write some comedy. I be like, Rob, I was writing at 5. I need to start waking up at 5 and writing, boy.
Nah.
That's on YouTube.
Yeah, bro.
Watching battle raps. You know what's crazy? Yeah, when I got my first flat was at the top floor. So looking out, all you could see was the Thames. And my mum came and she was like, why ain't got no curtains? I said, Mum, you
top
can't
floor.
see no one for miles.
He said,
Like, it's literally, like, you look down, you'll see the Thames. But, like, you look out, you couldn't see anything. You know what I used to do, bro? I was crazy, bro. Like, I'll walk around naked, yeah? I'd go to the windows and I'll go,
what, by yourself?
because if someone one day was just looking, they'll be like, oh, he knows. He's seen me.
Just in case.
Yeah. Every now and then I'll be like, but I knew deep down so I'll be like, what the fuck? How does he know? How does he know?
Bro.
He's seen us. Operation. Quick, go. Clear everything. Right, we went Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, I see it there.
My mum was moving different that day, you know?
Come on.
Because they pulled out the stops for us though, innit? And then obviously I got my mum like a nice outfit to wear and stuff. But the way my mum was in the palace, she was like, oh, nice, all right.
Yeah.
That's what it's about, bro.
Okay. But my mum keeps it real though. Because like, my mum was like, oh man. Because obviously it's very like security driven and stuff. Mum was like, oh man, I want to go out and have a vape. I said, Mum, you can't vape.
Your mum with the vapes, yeah.
I'm Buckingham Palace.
I said, Mum, you can't be vaping outside the palace.
But those moments are fantastic to see your parents in situation. My dad came 2 hours early, was going down the street. I'll never forget this, bro. 2 hours early, this guy in his suit was standing outside like he's one of the policemen. I said, Dad, I said 1 o'clock. He said, you never know the trains these days. Come on, man. You're 20 minutes from here. Bro, we went in there. Obviously, they take your phones in it. You can take a picture outside, but they take your phone. We were inside, and that was like David Cameron was the Prime Minister at the time. And there's crisps. They gave us crisps and that. This man was eating the crisps. He leaned towards me and goes, hey, son, I'm eating crisps. And the Prime Minister is there. And I can just share it with him. No, but like and in my head, yeah, I'm thinking he's trying to be funny. He's not trying to be funny. He's like, how mad is this? Me, who didn't have passport before. Now I'm eating crisps with the Prime Minister.
That's so funny.
In Downing Street. Oh, son, well done.
For example, I was in the supermarket yesterday and I'm in shopping mode and I've got the scanning thing, right? This guy was like, yo, I know you, right? So this is my moment where I like to just play around with people as a joke, innit? So I'm like, me? I'm like, nah, I'm just a regular guy, man. This guy was like, what? You playing with me? Huh?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, and I said, nah, man, I was just one of those faces. He goes, no, I know you from somewhere, man. And I'm like, at this point, I'm just like, if I wasn't the person who you think I am, where does this go now, innit? Because now I'm just like, okay, I am gonna tell him. And then I was like, oh no, I do stand up, innit? And he was like, oh yeah.
He knows.
Yeah. But in my head, as I'm shopping, I'm not self-aware, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's interesting, but I'm a shell of myself.
You're good, bro.
I'm the same.
I become let's get on with it, guy. Let's not do that. I know you from somewhere. Where? Also, bro,
no, but some people genuinely.
No, I hear it.
There are people that they will look at your face and like, wait, and it just goes blank.
Yeah.
But they're like, what is it again?
You know what I got recently? I got a come here,
to him, you know,
bro.
What?
I just looked at the guy. I was like,
come
what?
here.
He was like,
Big
no,
worm.
come.
The worst person to
Big
do
worm.
it to his
Come
brother.
here.
No, bro. It was like, no, come. So I'm like, yeah. I've gone over. He's like, Babatunde, right? I've gone, yeah, man. I can't, bro. You're telling me, broski. But it was the come here that I was just like,
but even
you've lost me with that come here, rude boy. No, because you know what it was? I knew the second come here wasn't, it like, he diffused it. And I know it wasn't like a come here, like, type of thing. But just telling me to move, you're mad. But once he went, man, like Babatunde, I'm like, well, I can't, brother. You're telling me,
listen,
rude
I don't
boy.
care what anyone says. This guy that literally like was on the train, and I'm looking at him, and I could tell because he's looked a few times.
Yeah.
I said, okay. So then he leans over. He goes, sorry, bro. said, yeah.
You know what I
I've done
get?
that one still.
No, you know what I get? Go.
Yeah, and then that's the moment where I didn't expect this. He goes, bro, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Secondary school, but this is loud.
Oh, wow.
Secondary school.
He's
He goes,
gone mad.
"Oh, bro, you've not been in the circuit for a while. So like, what's going on?" Like, no, bro, I've been doing my Afrobeat stuff and that. But I'm trying to control his volume.
Yeah. I'm just doing my thing, man.
Bro, he
Keep
starts
bringing the levels down.
He
I'm
starts
living, I'm
complimenting me, but
trying.
it's loud, and you can see on the train. I'm like, you're probably the only person who knows me on this train. So now everyone's looking at me, and you're gonna probably leave before me. Yeah. But I got off the next stop. I couldn't handle the eyes.
The eyes.
Yeah, they're looking at us like,
When you go back to reality and they leave, alright, take care, man.
It's like that moment in Coming to America. You know when
yeah.
the cleaner goes past. Oh my God, it is you.
He's like, calm down.
I cannot believe it. I am a royal citizen of Zamunda. Yeah, the only
on
thing
now.
I might do when I'm really by myself is I like to eat with my mouth open. I like to chomp.
Oh, bro. I've seen my sister switch on my
I
mum,
hate
man.
that.
Yeah, but that's me because I'm by myself.
Yeah.
I will never do that.
But that doesn't make the food taste better though.
But the
No,
sound
no,
of it
what
just
is
makes
that?
it feel like.
it's your freedom. It's freedom. Innit? It's the freedom.
Because
of children.
I'll be honest, if I'm around people
Yeah.
and they're eating and they start making sounds and they go, I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing this for, man? But by myself, I will.
I saw my sister switch on my mum. We're just having a conversation. My mum's also talking, and my sister's out of the blue. Oh, mum, stop, man!
Yeah, some people
Like my mum is like,
you know?
you've been doing this for too long now. I can't enjoy my food. I just can't enjoy my food. Like, but you can enjoy it by yourself. Why do you have to be a loudspeaker? And I'm like, and then as she's talking, she's still chewing, you know.
Yeah.
And my sister's living.
Yeah, some people it's a condition. It's an actual scientific condition where you're making sounds and that people generally can't.
Bro, my
they
friend
can't
does
cope.
that. When he's drinking milkshakes, he will be like, and I'm like,
Oh,
flipping,
yeah.
stop. Why are you eating the drink? Why are you eating the drink,
What
bro?
about burpers?
Yeah, burpers, but it
What?
depends.
Nah,
don't
bruv.
belch out
There's
loud.
people that just burp.
Just do
Yeah,
the
do it out loud. That's not nice.
The
That's
people that
nasty,
burp
bro.
and they think it's normal. Some people they just think it's normal. Like that's what you're supposed to. Like you're a baby. Have you ever been in a situation? Yeah, now in that space of burping, and like, bruv, where you let one rip accidentally. You didn't mean it. You're in a group. There's a group of you. There's about 40 of you. There's people. You're in that space, and you let it rip, and your body literally betrayed you now, and you're now thinking, I've got to like move away from this because what's about to happen, I can't be connected to it.
Yeah.
That panic, bro. And I've been in a situation where I've done it, and I can't move.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, Ed, look as innocent as possible. But I can smell it. Now I'm looking at people.
Yeah.
I'm like, you lot are not reacting. All of you are not reacting. So you know
Wait
it's
for the
me.
one person to react.
Bro.
My friend did that, but he did it blatantly.
What?
This was back in the day. We were like 21 or something, and it was us and like a group of girls, right? Because certain man in the group was trying to like get with certain girls or whatever, and we're just chatting, and we're watching a movie, and then my friend, one of my best friends, he let one rip, but it was
Loud?
Yeah, it was so loud.
Well, that's a brother that I kid.
I was finished.
Nah, I respect that.
Like the look on the girls' faces.
Oh my God.
Because man were really trying to like impress these girls. Like I
He
was,
knew what he'd done.
I
knew
was
he done.
dying,
Said,
bro.
nah, no one's talking to me. Fuck
Yeah,
this.
done. He done the dance.
Let's liven this up, bro. about no one lips me. Nah, fuck that, bro. Let's spice things up a
And
little
because
bit,
he was sitting on the floor, the bounce from
Yo,
Yeah,
listen.
that ricochet bass. It's powerful, boy.
bro, I was crying. I was
I
crying.
wouldn't know what to say. No. Like the more I think about it, the emotions that comes with like you feel like you're letting people down, like
I'm
family
past that.
members. But it's true. You have to get past that stage because you watch people all your life actually just say no, I don't care.
Yeah.
Especially people, like we're saying people that are older, they do it. Kids that don't know any better. What? No. But wait, we've come like even my little one said during the summer holidays, bruv, social life off the Richter's girl. She has plans for everything. She did boxing, horse riding. She said to me, Daddy, can we go picnic? And I went through that stage for like 2 weeks. I'm like, I'm gonna do this thing with her. And I said, cool. And I want us to go picnic. I said, cool, let's go to the shop. And she's bought bare stuff, got to the park, laid the thing down, and the girl said, Daddy, I'm going to the swings. And yo, I've never wanted to swap a child more in my life. She went down, no word of a lie. And the thing is,
sometimes the power of no, when sometimes you're around people and they're like, oh, right, he said no. All right, well. Like, for example, when me and the guys went Vegas and it'd be like, oh, like, let's all go here. And I was like, nah.
Yeah, but then, wait.
I'm begging you. Let him finish.
All right, cool, guys.
He's laughing.
Because
he knows, isn't it? It's like, because then what happens?
I'm looking at chicken.
You have two groups of people where people are like, well,
bro.
Boy, if Mo's buying the table, he said no.
Exactly.
So I'll go where Mo's going, innit?
No, but yeah, see, now that would get my back up.
But then it's like some people. It's like guys, like you don't have to.
Yeah, go do your thing.
You don't have to come.
No, but see, that's unfair.
That club, I don't want to go there, innit?
Bro.
And if I'm gonna get the bottles, I don't want to go there, innit?
Bro, that's why.
But then what happens? Finish. What's funny is like you see with guys, yeah, when some guys will break off, innit? They'd be like, no, and I know what goes. No, fuck that, man.
Yeah, but you see that.
Man, I want to do his own thing,
yeah. Big mistake.
Yeah, they'll go away, and I'll be like, oh, let's go here. So we will go there. They'd be like, so what was it saying last night? Bro, you had a great night, you know? Should have came, boy.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, I hear that still.
Always swallow your pride when it comes to the sponsor. That's the rules. Big shout out to the general, my brother Eugene. Let me tell you something. We've had those. Always swallow your pride when it comes to the sponsor. I say that wholeheartedly. I've been in those situations. I'm saying I'm leaning with the general. If the chairman says, "You man, yeah, that place I'm not really fitting," where do you want to go? You want to go to hell?
Yeah, but it never has to be beef.
You like like there's some people sometimes when we go out and they're like, I'm just not feeling too good. I'm gonna stay. I'm not sitting there like, what do you mean, bro? I paid for your room. You must come out. Yeah. Come out. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, if you want to chill, if you're sick, you're sick in it.
Hey, you should do that.
100%. Get up.
You'd be like, fuck, you're sick in it.
You know what?
Don't get me wrong. I'm going to be like, you're a little weakling. You're a little weakling. It's 3 days, bro.
Man checks you out tonight. But you know, it's not. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah.
3 days. I got.
It's true, though, Chicken.
I got stomach ache.
Imagine Chicken. Yeah,
bro. Come on, man. Be a man, bro. Be in the club with a stomach ache, bro. We're all hungover. I mean. That's what his whole trip is about, bro. No one goes on this trip. Great. Bro, I am
in the club like this.
It's a surprise.
I am hungover every day. I am fighting for my life. I've had no water. I've had no decent food, but I'm going again. I'm going again.
That man that party to the edge of death, bro.
But you know what?
That's the whole point of it's a party holiday.
Yeah, bro.
That's what we go there
Listen,
for,
when we do them party holidays.
No, I'm on that, bro. I'm on that. You know me, bro.
You know what it is, though? I know, yeah. See that situation, bro. You have to look at it from the other point because there's some behind the scenes that you might not be aware of. I know when we go on holiday, say there's like 10 of us, whatever, and you do the first night, second night, and everyone's splitting the bills, isn't it? You know, they're splitting. You know, like, the third night, suddenly this one's got a belly. Where did this bellyache come from? Because the bank account has a bellyache. He's looked and said, if I come out tonight, I'm dying tomorrow. So man has to get a headache. So, and sometimes you clock, I got a migraine, man. This migraine came from nowhere. I just, I'm so hungover. Bro, but the thing is, sometimes you clock in it. You know something you clock. So you slide out the group chat, you go into the private chat, but let's just sponsor man. Come on, we'll just split between us. Now, brother, you're coming out. Don't worry, we'll get your tablet. You're coming out. Bro, they're in that club, the headache has gone. Like man's had a miracle tablet. Because he knows he ain't paying.
It wears off in.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes
it
comes down to with the man that it's screw you.
Male pride is a lot, man.
Male pride is a lot, and that's another thing. Being able to clock is clocking. It's clocking when what you're saying is not really what it is. Now let's come out of this chat, have a conversation to figure you out and help, and then we don't have to talk about it because it's hard, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard.
What film is it? Is it Terrence Howard? Yeah, when he goes like, do you need some money?
Yo, those are hey.
You know what it is with guys, yeah, is that like guys will know and they'll be like, all right, cool. Like you might be feeling, you might have a stomach ache, but you're like, it is what it is, isn't it? But it's mad because it's like afterwards you're still able to laugh at it. Do you know what I mean? Like, Because when I hear what goes on with girls' holidays,
Oh.
and you're like, Robert,
Yeah, but I hear you, bar.
is that what happened? Yeah.
Is that bar?
Yeah. So basically, like,
Yeah.
she spent all the money, and is
Yeah.
it?
And they keep going.
Yeah, and then she just left us. She's left us. I'm like, Robert,
Man, them don't
we
do
don't
that.
really do that,
care.
you know.
Don't do that.
You see,
Man, them do not
you
do
know that. That first hit of COVID, but people didn't realize it was COVID. I think it was end of 2019, going into 2020.
Mm.
So we're in Ghana, and bruv, one of my boys got the absolute shits. He's finished, bruv. But we just think he's just got, you know what I mean? And then I hardly get ill like that, but I start getting these weird headaches and then diarrhea. Then I was just getting mad temperature in it. Bruv. But you know it's dirty December Ghana, bro. You're going out every night. We went to this club, it's outside, yeah? Bro, I'm in pain.
Yeah.
I've got a headache, I've got mad fever.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't want to go home. I'm just like, but it's getting worse. Bruv, the man them are looking at me like, I'm now going, yo, I'm a bit, it's mad. I've, like, someone take me home. Like, someone, they're like, no, bro, you're cool, man. Chill. But now I'm sitting in the corner, and bruv, but the music is, but every now and then, though, but then it's,
It's a little bit.
brother, the man them are looking at me like, Ed, you're cool, man. Is when a little tear, I swear, bro, a little tear just came in the corner.
That's the worst.
My boy Ben said, and remember, they're gone now. My brother Ben goes, Caddy, what's that little tear? Yo, hey, get this guy home, bro. Till today, I just know that I felt like abandoned by the man them, but bro, they were enjoying, innit? Like, but I knew, I got COVID then. Because after that, 2020, it broke out. But during that time, a lot of people were getting the same symptoms, innit? Bro, I'll never forget, bro. The man them just left me to it till the final moment. Someone drove me, but the rest of them stayed. They had a great time. And then after the next morning, we were just in the group chat. Caddy, you all right? And then you're now trying to really make them feel sorry for you because I broke it down. Yo, I was shaking in that club, you know. You lot, and they were like, "Is it? Oh, you heard that." Anyway, you man's what? So what's for tonight,
bro? That's one thing I've noticed about the man. Then they never believe you.
No,
man, they will never. You will be like, bro, this happened to me. Like, and then it's like, whatever, man.
We don't believe.
Man, them never believe you.
We had to see it with our eyes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, nah, you be alright,
bro. Man, then move on. You know, it started it. Anyway, the group chat moves on quick, you know.
Yeah.
You could but you can get. Oh yeah, lost someone in
the
the family.
But then you know what it is? It's like, but it will always be funny, innit?
100%.
Yeah, man, them always go with
it doesn't
what's
matter
funny,
what
not
happens.
true.
It will be funny.
1,000,000%. It's always funny.
Like when we went to Barcelona and my friend got drunk, so my other friend had to take him home, and then I think like these women tried to rob him, innit? Tried to rob his watch and whatnot, innit? To this day, he tell us a story and he's like, "Yeah, man, in Barcelona, I had to look after you, and she tried to take off your watch and did it." I can't lie, boy. To this day, I'm like, well, boy, shouldn't have wore that watch then, innit?
And that's it. That's it.
Should have wore that chain, bro.
That's it. You got to take the L. Because it's that in the group chat, some of the most vicious things happen. Like you'll say them and they're just laughing.
Yeah.
People brush it off.
Yeah.
You don't even know. Then you think, bro, did I just pull my heart out?
You know that, bro?
Did I just pull my heart out and they took it and dashed against the wall? What is
What was your first fight like?
in school?
Yeah, why did it happen?
Oh my God. Let me remember. It was football. It was football.
Okay,
It was during, I remember it was during the break. And you know they used to play Rush Nutmeg?
Yeah.
I remember that clearly. But what happened was it was just a build-up. This guy was taking a mick from class. But the Rush Nutmeg vibe was like, bruv, man kept beating me after like everyone that had a little tuck in. He came extra, bro. I lost my mind.
Like, come on, chill out.
I lost my mind. But I'm not gonna lie to you. My thing was after finishing the fight, like was fight. I don't even know who won, bro. It was one of those where we're rolling each other over, yeah? Pause. And then literally... and then, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you the truth, yeah. Whenever the teachers came and I established this was my brand, I just start crying.
What?
That's how I got away with it. When teachers came, I started crying like, I was never, hardly ever was put in detention. Like hardly, and if I was, I never told my parents. It was one of those, like yellow report card, kept it limited in school. That was my vibe, and I ended up becoming school prefect.
You was a prefect?
I was a head prefect.
Oh, Ross.
They created.
You snitching?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big snitch. They created.
Snitching, man. Oh,
did you ever go back to your primary school once you started year 7?
Yeah,
Hey,
I went back.
I
went back.
I thought I was the.
I thought I was the the final boss
Bro.
of primary school.
It's like you gone back to say, I've seen the other side.
Yeah. You just go to say hi to your teacher like you didn't see her
And then
a year ago.
Yeah, miss.
You're right, miss, yeah? Yeah. All right, bro, the chairs are very small here, innit? Yeah, I'm doing very well, you know. Yeah.
Listen,
They get tired of you after though.
Yeah.
secondary
People
school,
keep
bro.
visiting. Okay, you can go now. We don't need you here.
You know, listen, the Fulham football ground. I'd never been there before, but I knew it was down the road. But we had a couple of the men then that would come back and be like, you know that the stadium's open. Like you could just go play. What? So you could just play football. And they kept saying it, bro. So that was something I'll never forget. Like we just decided to go. And it became a regular. So that period of like 2 years, Craven Cottage, you can walk onto the stadium and then the groundsman would chase you out. We'll go on the stadium and play football, bro. And then, you
sick,
get,
man.
bro, it was phenomenal.
Oh, that's sick, man.
We used to go West End. Yeah.
We've done that a couple of times.
Yeah, from
You get on the
Hornsey.
train, yeah?
No, on the bus. We used to go West End.
Just get on the-
We used to go Trocadero until your lot started coming Trocadero, and then we were like, Barnett, Peckham boys.
I wasn't associated. I wasn't affiliated them times, bro.
Lord have mercy.
I've never been affiliated, by the way.
hooligans. And then there was a shop in West End where you could buy do you remember the Scott jackets?
Yes.
Or shot
Yes.
jackets? I know some people call them shot
yeah,
jackets.
Was it Madhouse?
I think
the shop
so,
Madhouse?
yeah, but it was like bare levers. You can get like the Averexes and all of that.
Jacket, bro.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
A
Those,
Scott,
Bro,
had
if
a
you had
Scott
that,
jacket.
you were
Man was
you
walking
were-
around in
no-
scuba
Bro,
gear, you know. That's
I was-
a scuba
bro.
material, you know.
I was nowhere. I was
It
nowhere
makes no
near.
sense.
I was nowhere near those opportunities.
You don't remember a Scott
What?
jacket, though?
No, I remember them. I'm just saying I was nowhere
Oh,
near
you didn't
them
have one?
opportunities.
That
No.
was like
I had a
when-
black one.
Oh my god.
That
no.
was at the height of brands, though.
Bro.
You had Scott. You remember the Mackenzie?
The Mackenzie.
I feel you know what's mad.
Mackenzie
I feel the
hoodie.
Mackenzie came towards the end of me, like secondary school vibe. Like,
But this
became
is
a
like
proper-
2000, 2001
so for
times.
me,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
1994, I'll tell you what was the thing in around the 90s, yeah? Reebok workouts.
Workouts.
Yeah,
and
workouts were
classics
big.
There was
as
one
well.
brother that had a
Workouts were
black
big
one
still.
with the gum, a transparent
Yeah.
gum. And
Well, our thing was Wallabies. Was Wallabies big in your time as well?
excuse me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wallabies.
Wallabies. Yeah,
Wallabies.
100%. Wallabies. Bro. See, but
The
see,
workouts with the
listen,
blue
the
gum soul.
What? And they were
Hey.
icy.
Yeah, they were
No, the
I remember-
icy blue.
I remember that.
Hey,
I
that's
used
a
to watch-
trade a day, you
I
know?
couldn't get near them. I'm not gonna lie, I used to watch them like this. And then my mum, I remember, like I was building up. I had Pony, High Tech. It's funny.
High Tech.
It's funny what people, the trainers, you know all this Asics and whatever, yeah? Right now, the way people love them. Back then,
Back then, people were
are
like,
you right?
move.
They're calling them cool now.
New
but
Balance. Man used to say they're fake Nikes
They're
because he said Eddie,
exactly.
you know? The music teachers were, hey, wait, say what those?
Bro.
Man got the fake Nikes on, you know?
My mum,
It's actually New Balance. They're actually
I remember my
made
mum
in
bought me
England.
K-Swiss. Remember the K-Swiss had the 5 stripes? Bruv, man
K-Swiss.
rinsed me for
Man,
the
I
whole
didn't
day.
do that. I didn't
That's
do
one
that.
shoe I don't think will come back.
Which
Will
one?
never
No,
come.
no,
K-Swiss,
it's not.
never.
It's not. I did
Can't see that
that.
one coming back.
I did that.
5 stripes, you know?
That's what my friend used to. You know, you get them and then my friend, he's a DJ. He's like, "Mother, I did it. What's going on? He will fight. They will for any reason. But you know what? Like, I remember, yeah, I did a new crepes and I went to my mum. My mum was not having it for a couple of weeks. I'm not getting you traders. You always read the traders. But like, I thought this time around she's coming with something strong, bro. She definitely decided I'm going to ruin your life because these trainers were called SAE. ASAHI. Till now, traumatized, bro. And I braved it to school on PE. But what I did a reveal to test, like almost use my brethren as a guinea pig. Open my bag, I say, I got new trainers. And I showed it to my brethren just to see his reaction. He went, oh. He said, where's that from? And he was a nice guy as well. He was a nice guy.
Yeah.
He said, where's that from? I said, it's the cool. And I tried to build it up because I went, like,
America.
I said, no, I literally was like, yeah, no, my mum, she traveled, like, and she come back with a really special, they're really unique map. Yeah, I've never seen them before. Cause like, show them, show. Bro, I got finished. Word went round P. I got finished. Every time I kicked the ball, they laughed. Every time. They look like
question.
bowling shoes.
Staying on top of
But I'm very tolerant. I think I'm tolerant. I know myself.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm
same.
That's
patient.
me as well.
I'm one of those guys. Yeah, I'm so tolerant. And then when I now go, I'm done. It is with capital letters, exclamation
Well,
mark.
that's why I asked the question
I'm
because
done.
I feel like I'm mad tolerant.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
I know some people will be like, you ain't mad tolerant, but I am. I'm
No,
mad
I
tolerant.
think you
know
are.
what I'm saying? And it sometimes I'm just like, personally, I don't like burning bridges. But again, just like how you handle it, when sometimes you replay certain situations in your mind and you, again, like you speak it out and you be like, oh, I should have said this, da, 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 da. I understand for me that, oh man, I should have actually like either confronted somebody about X, Y, Z. But I always get to a point where it's just like, there's never like an in-between or like a medium way for me to say something to somebody. I have to go full crazy for you to get like the full message that I'm not happy with how you either speak to me or handle certain situations. And that's why I asked the question, like, when is enough enough? Do you guys like attack things from the get-go, or do you like give it time?
Yeah, I think that.
Do you know what? I think for me, I try my best to not let the fire breathe, innit? So when it's a small flame, I try my best now to address it when it's a small flame.
Yeah. Because
after that, it can get out of control where it's like, I've let this go on for too long and I've not handled it, and now it's like, oh, it's too late to say anything now. And as uncomfortable as it is, sometimes it's like, well, I need to say this thing now. Otherwise, there's no point. Once the flame's out, it's too uncontrollable at that point.
Because I'll be having people in my life, like, sometimes they'll just say little slick stuff. And I'm like, you know, when they're like, when it's like, they think you ain't caught it. And it's just like, you caught it, but I just don't want to, like, why do we have to go there?
Do you
get what I'm saying?
But I think that's with me with the tolerance part, which then means, I would love to be able to get it from the start. I don't think I've ever mastered that. But the problem is,
you find it harder in the position that we're all in, being kind of like public figures and stuff like that too.
Like what?
Sometimes, because sometimes people can just have a perception of you based on what they might be seeing online.
Of course.
So some people have a perception of like, my man's doing this, so obviously like he ain't got time to just reply to a little text here and there. And I'm like, you've created this thing that doesn't even exist.
Right.
So that's on you.
Yeah.
So if your energy now towards me is off because something that you've created, I kind of need to let you deal with that. Do you know what I mean? If it's something where it's like, I have been off because of this reason, then it's like, I feel like when I probably wouldn't come out and be like, I felt like this, but if they said, like, what's going on? Like, but I'd be like, look, I'll just say like, bro, like, I was a bit awkward with that situation, and I think, I just didn't really enjoy that, innit? Like, he's still my friend, but I just didn't. In terms of the interaction wise, I just feel like we've reached a point. I think as I've got older now, though, it's almost like trying my best to pick my own battles.
Yes,
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, man.
I was gonna say that, especially
being in the public eye doesn't necessarily make you the product of that business. It's you have something that everybody can now talk about that's of interest. It could be just a person who puts something online that becomes a subject matter. Someone comments on that. They now become the new star.
Yes.
And they've gone clear, right? But like, I think for me, I just don't like to be talked about. I don't like it.
It's a cultural thing, isn't it? Like, exactly what you said. Like, within the black community, I feel like we always have to come across like our lives are perfect. So if we're showing you behind the scenes, everything has to be aligned to the point where we can go, okay, even though it's entertainment for us, we can't really pick apart things. We can't find any fault. And as a comic, the comedy lies in the faults.
Yes.
But the minute we start to expose that, comments come in, and now I'm put off because it's just like, dude, I'm actually trying to be entertaining. Yeah, but why are you doing that though? I remember once, I did a on my story. I'm just chatting on my stories, like I'm just talking like about like what I'm about to do. I think I was dropping my son off to school or about to or something. Someone must have messaged, right, man's wearing a do-rag. Like, what?
But you know what it is? They are. You know what it is though? They are so into your life though. Yeah. It's a reflection of how they see you.
That rattled you, innit?
Bro.
Because there was no follow up.
You don't even know if it's a compliment.
And deep down, like you was like, this is something I just have in my house.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not like known for the do-rag. It's just like, and it's like, bro, why are you doing that? Wait, I do this. So what? Why would you ask that?
No, but it was from someone who wears a do-rag.
So he's now thinking, well, you're one of us. That's it. But you know what? It goes.
It's the why.
Yeah, it's why.
Why? Why you wearing one?
But it's where we are now, You see, this podcast. I feel like this podcast is a perfect example of, and I'm glad we do it because I think some people are watching and go, nah, man. This podcast, it's a comedy podcast. So we're going to watch the free stand-up, doing stand-up the whole time. But the idea that you're not allowed to be normal. You're not allowed to talk about and just not say anything funny for 30 minutes is like, brother, like,
Where's the joke?
Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. It is too easy.
This is
That's
bars now.
the way it is. Let's think about that. Now you know how I feel.
I know it's really carrying the
Say
song, you know.
can handle my love. Are you for real?
Are you for
Now
real?
don't go with it. Let's try. Hey! I'll say goodbye. You have to understand the person that produced this album.
He's eating. He's eating,
No,
boy.
he's chopping like a giraffe.
This is their debut song, you know.
Yeah.
This
bro,
is a
but
rhythm,
bro,
though.
this is how you land. This is how you land.
Yeah.
This is how you land. When Mel B spat that thing, we all said, bruh.
No. But listen to this.
All right, let me hear this bar.
This is it.
Listen to the flow.
In a place like it is, she can see that like easy doesn't come for free. She's a real lady. You'll say, slam her body down and wind it around. Slam her body. No, but it was big. I remember when it came out,
That is up there
Bro.
with Romeo's
Romeo,
last verse on
100%,
Solid Crew.
100%,
That has to be up there,
100%.
bro.
But it's only because we didn't expect to see
okay.
Romeo
If she done that verse, on 21 Seconds,
Don't do that.
I know
say-
why.
Don't
No. Hold
would say that's a verse.
on.
Don't do that.
Now, So Solid that was our Wu-Tang.
oh yeah.
What are we talking
yeah,
about here?
Yeah, that's I'll go
So
with that.
it spiced it up a little bit, but let's not get it twisted. When Mel B rapped at the end of that song,
was crazy.
back then, what year is this? This is
I think it's
what's Spice?
98.
98, right there.
No,
it-
earlier than
before
that.
that.
was it
Sorry.
before that? This
96.
video was rinsed.
Yeah,
This video was
rinsed.
top
Rinsed.
of the
Rinsed.
toppest of the pops.
Rin.
If that came out now, that song,
Yeah, it'd fly.
there would be a rapper on that.
Yeah, fully.
Let me tell you about the Spice Girls right now, cause you know we got turmeric. Oh yeah, I'ma do my thing. Oh yeah, I couldn't fool it. They'll definitely
Is
be a
it-
rapper on there. Definitely.
Fully.
The man responded because the lyrics are, if you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. So the man, you know,
I'm
the
trying to get with your friends
Yeah, yeah.
because I don't even know. Trying to get with your friends because you know I got the flow. MLB, you trying to see me. Mel C, she trying to be with me. Right now, Posh Spice looking all nice. Gotta get a Rolls Royce. Oh yeah, cause you know what it is.
yeah.
Spice Girls, and I don't know the choice. If you wanna be my You are feeling it. Yo, pussy, you're feeling it, man. You are feeling it as well, you know.
Is there a lyric in your head? Just like, even if it's a couple like that always comes back to you, you go, listen, it always makes me smile, that one, man.
A lyric that
I mean-
is hard, man. That's really hard.
That's hard because I don't know. Sometimes I'm not. Do you know what? I'm not great at reciting lyrics.
I hear you.
That's the thing. So if I'm ever singing a track, I'm like, I don't know none of these words, you know, but I know the song. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like, I think, like, okay, the kind of lyric that makes you happy, like, you remember the Spice Girls, doesn't matter the genre, you just know this was a song that, you know them ones?
Mm.
You know what? It's not all right. Forget like lyrics specific, but tune that stands out for me. That will always be a rhythm for me, and it's because I don't know why, but it was when Kelly LaRock,
Yes.
My Love, yeah.
My love for you.
That
My
song
love.
stands out to me because that was when I was just like, right, garage. This is our thing. I have no idea what she's saying in that first verse. I ain't got no story. When I'm talking to you,
But a
baby,
lot of
I
people-
don't do it. But I'm to me. What are you talking about?
No, but you know what it is? That's the thing about music.
But-
They feel good.
But I love
feel
it.
good.
And I
It's
don't
so-
want
yeah.
to know what she's saying.
Do you remember when she performed that the BAFTA after party?
Brother.
Remember that BAFTA party? The
Bro,
BAFTA after party is a legendary, you know.
What are you talking about? We
Hey.
were having a conversation
we
here
went crazy.
about they said Patrick Vieira and who did you lot say?
Gilberto Silva.
Gilberto Silva were in the building. I'm like, what? They were randomly at Soul House that day. But yeah, listen, Kelly,
Jans Lehman,
Jans
Gilberto
Le-
Silva,
Jens Lehman.
Patrick Vieira,
Oh my God.
and Vincent
Mbappe.
Company
Oh, yeah.
were just there.
Chilling.
And they were like, oh, you got a party mode. Come up. I'm like, hey, wait, you know who I am. I was like,
That's beautiful.
you brother, you're the Invincibles.
That's
And
beautiful.
then Jermaine Genius was there as well.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, there's just bare footballers just
But
walking
I
around.
didn't clock. I didn't even
Ah,
clock.
bro, that day
I
I
did
was-
not clock.
That was probably the most randomest thing to ever happen. You know, you're like, what? You got here? And it was with my friend, didn't it? Brandon. He's like, oh, you want to meet them? He's like, brother, of course, bro.
What kind of question?
So I met them before they went upstairs, innit? It was just mad seeing him walk around. I'm like, yeah, come to the party, man. And just seeing better people like, baby, come on to me. Is Patrick Vieira here?
Patrick Vieira. You know, mad, like just.
Yeah, mad that is. If Sierra Reed would have been there too,
Yeah,
Oh, bro, I would have lost it.
listen, I would
No,
have. You would
listen,
have been doing bars on the stage. You would have been spitting bars back to back, bro.
What is your favorite song ever? Come on, one.
Oh,
Even though if you got five,
mate,
pick one from the
come
5.
on.
Oh, favorite song ever.
Damn.
If you got one, pick. Yeah, go on. Oh,
I've got, all right, one of them.
yeah.
MF Doom Rhymes Like Dimes. And the reason why I love that song is because it's so, if you are a Doom fan, it's like bliss. Like a lot of people will hear the song and be like, bruv, what? I swear to God, people will be like, bruh, get this out of here. But as a Doom fan, you're like, yo, like once his music starts to kind of like make sense to you, it's just, you play any of these tracks and you're like, like breathe. And that is one of my favorite like all-time songs.
I don't know my favorite song, but it's a song that I would, whenever it comes on, it's normally when I'm in the car or it's at home. You know, on Drake's album Certified Lover Boy, there's a song called Yeba's Heartbreak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bruv,
yeah,
that
man.
song,
She's a great singer.
that makes me so emotional, you know?
Yeah.
Bruv, bare times where I just listen to that song and I'm like, whew, let's just let my body be in this experience. Like, bare times. There's so many times where I've just been, life is going on, boom, 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 and then that song will play at a time and it feels like the world has stopped.
Yeah.
Especially that song, because I think at the time I was on a plane somewhere and then I looked out and I was looking out to the clouds. You know, it's that thing where like the clouds up, like where the plane is, it's sunny, innit? But like we've just flown up and it was grey clouds, innit? So now I'm looking at the sun clouds and I love looking at the clouds, innit? Like, right, this is very nice, but the clouds just look really cool. And the sunlight's hitting them. And this song played, bro, I thought I was in a music video, bro. I thought I was in a music video, man.
I feel you. Bro, listen, like, you know me, bro. Before anything, it's a non-English song, that's one side. An English song, Jackson 5's, yeah, Who's Loving You? Yeah, remember we played it on the way on the tour and I said, it's such a simple song. It's a young Michael Jackson. I'm like, how were you singing this?
Oh, mate.
At that age, knowing that your dad was moving mad. Yeah, because he's singing to the God, but it's the passion, it's how simple it was. You can hear his brothers just trying to ting.
Yeah.
But like, and the reason why it's emotional for me, I remember my brother is obsessed with Michael. I surprised him to go and watch the Michael Jackson musical and he lost his mind. But my brother, so you know, when you finish, he's so obsessed with finish. He looked at us, he did that thing where he said, but you didn't even really play those the deep songs that you lot don't know about. I said, we know, bro. Okay, bro, I got you. But my bro, when he was young, he would, in assembly, he would perform Michael Jackson. And he always say to me to bring a camera to record him in it. And I remember one day I snuck. I was looking at him in his room and he was practicing Who's Loving You, brother. And I was watching it. He must have been about, I don't know, maybe 8, maybe 8, 9. And it's so funny how, my brother's like 28 now, but it's so funny how fast they grow. But he was practicing this. And I remember watching him struggling and I came into the room. That's how I learned the song. So I came into the room, I was like, let's listen to the song together. And I was deep in the song, I said, this song. And I said, you want to sing this? But he went to assembly and he sang the hell out of the song. But anytime I thought away, if I'm driving from at home, I put that song on.
But no, in terms of technology,
Yeah.
I just felt like that used to be a shift. The only thing that's changed is obviously now with AI.
Yeah, man.
Like AI has become such a part of people's life. I remember when I was telling people like, oh, like you should check out this ChatGPT thing. Bro, what does it do? Like if you've got this, it can help you with that. And it was used for, I feel like, okay, how can I problem solve this thing?
I've not got into it yet.
Like,
No, neither have I.
No?
No. And you know what it
man.
is? The closest I've come is someone goes, what type your name in and see what happens. But that's a normal Wikipedia. But then he goes, take it to the next level and say, what would Eddie Caddy talk about? And then it just go and I say, oh my God,
Yeah,
I will
it's
talk
insane.
about this. But then people are going to extreme, like
Bro,
extreme.
I talk to
and
it.
that's what's scary.
I talk to it in the car.
No,
So
yeah,
let's say-
I avoid that.
Let's say I
that's too
haven't, but let's say I've got an idea for something and I've got this idea for this. I can put it on in the car and I'm like, listen, I've got this idea for this, and I'm thinking that, and it will say, that's a great idea, Mo. What about this? Oh my God, that sounds wonderful. And I'm like, read it back to me what I've just said. So first of all, you said, now, great. How else can I help you? And I'm like, all right, change the words, make it. That's what you can do. You
Bro,
don't know that.
I'm hearing this thing. That's what I'm saying. When someone close to me is talking, is saying that it's so rude.
You
It's
can
mad to me.
make it sound like you can give it different
I don't want to hear
accents.
them.
But are you not seeing now with music where it's gone now? Where
Yeah,
they're
AI.
creating, like I think
AI,
Timbaland's created
yeah.
an AI artist who's
Yeah.
gone number one. Like it's a real thing.
Well-
A lot of artists are pissed with it.
Okay, can you give me like how you would talk in patois?
Sure thing. I can definitely switch it up for you. Just let me know what you want me to chat about, and me go drop it in a little patois style. No problem at all.
What?
What
Yeah.
am I hearing?
I would have Ross.
Yeah, I got you. So if you want me to drop it like that, we just go with the flow. Anything you want to reason about, we just reason in the patois way. Just let me know.
All right, I want you to talk patois, but I want you to do a rap about me, Mo Gilligan, Babatunde, and comedian Eddie Caddy. And can you do like a rap that's about our podcast and like a really good reggae, old school vibe to it? Can you do that?
Absolutely, I got you. All right, here we go. Yo, it's Mo, Babatunde, Eddie in the place. We a drop a little vibe. Yeah, we run the podcast space. Old school reggae style. We a chat and we a laugh, bring the culture and the jokes, make you feel it in your heart. From the top to the end, it's the beginning, middle, end. We keep it real fresh, like the vibes we ascend. So just rock to the rhythm, it easy, no stress. Mo and the crew, yeah, we always do it best. There you go, a little patois rap vibe just for you.
Eddie,
Thank you very much.
Eddie,
Don't talk to me.
Eddie,
You are with him. Don't talk to me. You're
Eddie.
together. No, you're with him.
Eddie.
No, you're with
No,
him.
no, Eddie. Tonight, me and you are doing fasting and praying because what is that?
How have you not seen that?
I don't mess with that.
You can even make it. You can.
Can I speak my language? Can I speak Lingala?
Yeah.
Can you tell it to Can you tell it to say something
You guys
about?
have never used ChatGPT.
Not
Never.
like that. Can you tell him to say something?
Hold on,
about,
wait. I'll put it on for you. You can speak to it. Hold on.
Hi, my name is Eddie. I'm Mo's friend. Now, can you speak in my language, Lingala, from the DRC, and describe Mo Gilligan in my language, in Lingala from Congo?
Of course, Eddie, nalingi ko saliango. Tala, nakotea mo kengin na lingala. Mo Gilligan is alimoti akoseka mingi or comedian oya zalina talents mingi. Oya zaliko salamacha baseka na mokili mobimba. Ye zalimoti an mawam, peyamoto mamangamo. Bezoli koliki sandenge bomoy nandenge akoseka. Yango anasokio zalikolika seka, Mo zalikaka mochanayo.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm scared.